Nigga made so much paper off one little thing. I'm
What's going
still.
on, man? It's your boy, Certified Trey, and we back again with another video. Now, it's been a very long time since I said that. We're not gonna worry about that. I'm bringing a video to you all that I've been wanting to do for a while. I just been too lazy to do it. But we're gonna do it today, man. We're gonna be doing all the mods done to this car right here. All the mods done to this baby right here. Now, if this is your first time seeing me, I feel like this is the perfect video, you know what I'm saying? So you can see this car and know everything about this car. If for some reason you watched me before. So if this isn't your first time watching the videos and you've been seeing the car in other videos and you kind of looking around trying to see what's all done, this video is gonna answer your questions. Now, this can also be used as motivation to people out there with V6s, you know what I'm saying? This could be motivation for some stuff that you might want to do to your car. So, you know what I'm saying? Just watch the video. After you get done watching the video, if you like the mods, like the video, subscribe, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get consistent. I say that every video. Every video is like months apart, and this one is like almost a year from my last video. But I'm gonna get consistent, bro. Just trust me. But yeah, I ain't gonna do too much talking because I already talked about it. Let's just go ahead and get straight into the video, man. Let's do it. We're gonna start off at the front. So, first mod that I'm going to talk about is this front lip. Now, as you can see, this front lip is carbon fiber. Now, this is not the first front lip that was on this car. The first front lip was like, it was also carbon fiber, but it was one of the ones with like the little rods in the front. Some of you might not know what I'm talking about, but some people probably do. If you look up enough pictures of front lips on Chargers, you'll see one and you'll know what I'm talking about. But from that, we're gonna move up to the grill right here. We're gonna talk about these snorkels. Now, these are the LED snorkels, and anybody that knows anything about Chargers, you know that the Dodge Charger GT does not come with snorkels. So this is a whole new grill. And at first, the grill did not have the snorkels. The snorkels were added later. Now, since we're talking about the grill, let's talk about this Dodge badge right here. Another thing that if you know anything about Chargers, you know, or Dodge in general, this is not the factory badge. The factory badge is more of a, you know, silver, black and red. But looking at the color scheme of my car, I just feel like this black, white, and red would make more sense. Now, let's talk about the main thing that you notice. Let's talk about these stripes. Now, for the stripes, if you see this car from a distance, you will probably think that these are just solid black stripes. And some of you might think they're from the video, but maybe you might be able to tell from the video or past videos. These stripes are actually carbon fiber stripes. So they kind of go with the front lip and the whole carbon fiber thing I got going on. These are actually carbon fiber. So let's move on from here. Let's go to the side here. Let's go to my side. We have a GT badge. Now, we know that any V6 Charger does not come with anything, any type of emblem on the side right here. So we did add the GT. That's something you can get off like eBay or something like that for, you know, pretty cheap. If you are looking to add something to the side of your car, they probably have XT, GT, and then, I mean, once you get into the V8s, they pretty much already come with. So let's move to the back, which is actually, I feel like the best angle of my car, you know what I mean? Let's move on to the back. So we're gonna start up top and work our way down. We're gonna start off with this wicker bill. I don't have too much to say about the wicker bill, it's just a wicker bill, you know what I'm saying? So you can get this off eBay. They probably got them on Vicrez, I think that's how you say it, but that's probably more expensive if this is something you're looking to get into. Now, tail lights, tinted. These are the tinted tail lights, you know what I'm saying? So if you're looking to get into that, if you like this way of doing it, you know what I'm saying, there you go. Also, something you might not notice, I have a Trigger GT in my tail lights, which Trigger is my nickname if you don't know. But yeah, let's move on down to the rear diffuser, which is also carbon fiber, going on with that carbon fiber theme. And then the 5-inch exhaust tips. As far as exhaust, I'm not gonna get on the ground and show y'all my exhaust, but I do have the rear resonators cut off, and then the mid mufflers are replaced with some type of vibrant muffler or something like that. So yeah, it sounds all right. It's not the loudest. It's just more so not raspy, which is the most important thing when it comes to doing the exhaust on these V6s, because you know they can get real raspy. So that was the goal, to make it not so raspy. So that was the exhaust I did. You can look up some videos of how they sound if that's something you're interested in. So I think that's all. Oh, we got this little, I really don't know what this is called. Somebody in the comments might know what it's called. Don't quite know what it's called, but it's on here, you know. It's on here, and I don't really know what it does, but it looks good in my opinion. It adds a little bit of you know, a little bit of spice to the car. What's something else that we can work back to this side, and I can show y'all these, because this is something you probably don't notice. V6, we do not have Brembos, but what we do have is Brembo covers. Come on, man. Yeah. So that's all for the exterior. Let's get into the interior. Like I said, this is not gonna be a long video. This is just me getting my foot back in the door to upload them. So let's get into the interior, man. Okay, guys. So as far as interior goes, I really only have done anything to obviously the front, because that's where I'm at. I'm not doing nothing to the back. So let's start off. There is a light under this door. You know, it probably went out, but it's a light that says charger under the door when you open it. Sometimes I have to hit it a few times for it to cut on, but that's there. You probably can get that on eBay as well. It shouldn't be that expensive if that's something that you would be interested in doing. Now this does not come in the cars. It's been in here for a while, so it's kind of tearing and coming unglued, but that's something you could get as well if that's something you want. It's just small touches like that you really don't think about, but other people notice, you know, especially somebody that has the car and probably hasn't done any mods to it. They notice stuff like that. Floor mats. So these are waterproof Dodge floor mats, and they kind of go all the way up into like the little console up here. They're pretty good, man. Now the driver's side, it gets dirty a lot because I'm in it, but so it's kind of, you know, it's getting a lot of wear and tear. But the other sides, they look pretty good. The mats, they last a pretty long time, man. So I definitely would recommend at least some type of waterproof mat. So let's get into more of the interesting, eye-catching things. Let's start off with the carbon fiber, man. Carbon fiber. I told y'all we're going along with the carbon fiber thing. We got it everywhere. And then the big statement piece that everybody notices, which is actually one of my most popular video, well, the most popular video on my page, got like 1,000 some views, was this steering wheel. Now, the steering wheel is more on the pricey side. It is a LED steering wheel. It lights up, you know, it shows, you know, miles per hour, your RPMs and everything up here. It's more on the pricey side. So if you got a little money that you want to spend, I can definitely recommend the steering wheel. It's pretty cool. It's an eye catcher. A lot of people notice that. Let's talk about the stars next. They're not on. If you want to see the stars or there's anything about the steering wheel, those videos are on my channel. But I do have stars. I think I had a 500-piece set. Stars. This is the remote that comes with it. It had an app, but unfortunately, before I threw everything away, I did not download the app. So now I don't know what app it is. So I kind of got to stick to the old fashioned and just use the remote. But other than that, honestly, I really think, I mean, you got small mods like these paddle shifters, extenders that I put in red, you know, to add a little flavor to the car. But other than that, I really do believe that's all the mods that are done to my car. You know, enough stuff for somebody to notice that I enjoy, you know, adding little touches to give my car personality, but not too much to say like I'm overdoing it or anything. So like I said, this video can be used as motivation to anybody out there, V6, V8, whatever. Somebody looking to get into modding their car and they might not know where they want to start. These were a lot of rather cheap mods for somebody to do. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I can show you all this too, which I don't really get into, but somebody might find this interesting. We do have, which I haven't even been in here in a long time, but another mod that I have that I haven't talked about, never made a video, was this intake right here. We have, it says AF Dynamic, whatever that may be. But yeah, we do have an intake right here. I also have an oil catch can that never got installed. But yeah, that was another thing. I just never made a video about that. I really forgot about that. But yeah, these were like little cheap mods that somebody looking to get into modding their car. This is something you could definitely do. So if you enjoyed the mods, if you enjoyed the video, go ahead, like, subscribe, you know what I'm saying, comment any mods that you think would make the car look better, any mod that you enjoyed. Yeah, that's gonna be the video, man. One thing I do want to do is shout out to my homeboy, man. His name is Eli Loves All. He was actually he called me the other day, man, and he told me that he found my YouTube channel and that he told me that I need to get back on it, man. He really motivated me. Eli, if y'all are into any type of gaming content, really go check him out. Like I said, it's Eli Loves All, and he consistent. I'm talking about dropping videos on a schedule. He go live. So if you into the gaming space, man, that's somebody you really want to check out, because I'm telling you, he consistent with it. But for the most part, that's it, man. That's the end of this video. That's all the mods that are done to my Dodge Charger GT. Like I said, we're trying to make this the hardest V6 in the state of Mississippi. So if you have any recommendations, please feel free to let me know down in the comments below, man. And like I said, we're gonna keep consistent, bro. And I'm out.